Hi Libras, welcome to my channel Infinity Dove Tarot and Dowsing. My name is Kirsten, I'm your host, and I have your your couples layout, your couples love dynamic layout all ready for you. I'm using the love dynamics spread and the love dynamics deck. This deck is available on my Etsy, and there's a link to it in the description box below. Each card on the back of it reveals the energy, the challenge, the intention, the feelings, the past action, the near future actions, and the outcome related to the card in relation to romance and a love dynamic. So it's super predictive, clear, and easy to use. You don't have to rely on a reader. You can do your own love story reading and take charge of your heart. So if you're interested in purchasing the Love Dynamics deck, there's a link to it in my description. And if you like a personal reading or your own love dynamics personal spread, then I am also available for readings. So that information is in the description box. That being said, let's get started with your reading. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising. This is your couples love dynamic reading. We're using the Gypsy spread. This is for couples, situations, or complicated entanglements. And if you're dealing with someone emotionally, this is for you. So you don't have to be married. You could be single and still be involved with someone, and this could apply to you. So let's begin with the past. I laid some cards for the past. We got the Devil and the Strength. So there was some intensity in the past. It could be obsession, control, or an addictive kind of attachment. And the connection may have felt physically or emotionally toxic. Clarified by the Strength card, one of you held back, showed restraint instead of vulnerability, and refused to open up emotionally. And that emotional control is what's echoing in August. I feel like it's you who's holding back, Libra. You start off the month in the Temperance energy. You're trying to heal. You're trying to take things slow. You're staying calm, and you're not trying to repeat past mistakes. The challenge is the Hierophant. That could be a challenge to commit to someone whose darker side has already been revealed. After all that's happened, how can you make the relationship official, or how can you deepen the connection and build a future based on this shaky past? Your partner's energy is the Judgment card, so they want redemption. They want a second chance. They want to prove that they've changed, and they hope that you will give them a new start. So I feel like you're healing, Libra. They want back in, but commitment now, when your trust has already been stretched by this Devil card, this is a big test for you. Big test for the relationship. Now, mid-month. Give me 1 second, just to try and squeeze these cards down so you can see them all as I relate to each card while I'm talking. Okay, so now mid-month, you're showing up as the Queen of Swords. So you're clear-headed, you're smart, you're wise, you're also guarded and skeptical, and you're watching carefully to see if the partner is to see if what they're saying and doing lines up. The Five of Wands confirms that this is a power struggle between the two of you. There's a lot of tension. You're not in sync at this time, and conversations will feel more like battles than bridges. Both of you want to be heard, and no one wants to back down. And your partner is showing up as the Ace of Cups, clarified by the Ace of Wands. So they definitely want a new start with you. Their heart is open and their passion is lit. They want emotional closeness and physical intimacy. Perhaps they're coming on way too strong, right? For you right now. This isn't what you're looking for. You're looking for truth and honesty. You're looking for real solutions. They want emotional closeness and intimacy. They want a fresh start and they want to be forgiven. They feel all these things for you. I feel like the partner is deeply attached to you and perhaps in a clingy, obsessive way. And that's what's driving a wedge between you, what's making you pull back, reconsider, try to, right? Feel like they're overflowing with emotion and desire, and you're being careful and cautious. But the clash between wanting closeness and fearing more chaos and drama is what's keeping you apart. If this is resonating with you, please leave your comment in the comment section or thumbs up the video. Share the video with your friends in social media, and please subscribe. The channel's new and need your support. Take a moment to subscribe. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Third and final row, showing the end of the month energy dynamics between you. You show up as the Five of Cups. The challenge is the Page of Cups, and their energy is the Eight of Swords. So by this time, you still haven't let go of the past. Yet you're not over it. What happened before, especially this devil strength dynamic of control and emotional shutdown, it still haunts you. And you feel grief, loss, and disappointment. You're not ready to open the door again. You're not yet. So I don't see you granting them a second chance yet. The Page of Cups tells me that someone is struggling to express how they feel. This could be mutual energy. Maybe it's you, maybe it's them. There's emotional immaturity or just the fear of being honest. And misunderstandings or unspoken truths are holding back true healing. So try to find a way to communicate clearly with one another. I feel it's your partner who has trouble communicating because they're showing up as the Eight of Swords, right? This is someone who's in bondage. They feel stuck. They feel powerless to change. They feel powerless to change your mind, to make you get over it. They feel powerless to change your mind. And they're scared to speak their truth because they can see that you're still hurting, Libra. And they're afraid to make it worse by speaking up or saying something stupid. But silence is only adding to the distance. The outcome card is the King of Swords, clarified by the Knight of Swords. 2 court cards. So I feel like this is your energy. You're staying emotionally guarded and you're using your head more than your heart to make a decision, right? But a direct and possible confrontational conversation is coming towards you, possibly early in September from the partner's end. They may come in fast or aggressively, asking for clarity and a decision, and you'll have to respond then. So I don't see you giving them a second chance in August, but perhaps in September you may be open to that. That's another reading. Right now you're not ready, and you don't want to say why, or they don't want to. They don't want to say something stupid and ruin things, but later they're going to get maybe a little pressed for information and want your decision, and they will come out of this uh, this limiting, constricting communication and speak to you and confront you even, right? They want to force movement. So in reading the columns, just to sum up the reading again, You've done your best to stay balanced early in the month and grounded, but now emotions from the past are rising. You're guarded and grieving and unsure if you even want to fix this because you don't want to repeat the same mistake. And um, they showed you their dark side, and you're very aware and aware of their personality traits. Their energy is the Temperance, the Ace of Cups, clarified by the Ace of Wands and the Eight of Swords. So they want forgiveness. They want to restart. They feel everything, but they don't know how to express it. They're scared and stuck, and they're waiting for a sign or decision from you. And the relationship dynamic is the Hierophant, the Five of Wands, and the Page of Cups, finishing up with the King of Swords and the Knight of Swords, clarifying it. So the relationship is caught between desire and commitment. And the wounds of the past. There's miscommunication and power struggles and unspoken pain that is standing in the way. But a strong, truthful conversation is coming that could break the stalemate. And this is around the end of September or the early September. So the relationship has emotional weight. There's a lot of love, but also a lot of pain. Virgo, you're not over what happened. Your partner knows they hurt you. They're aware, and they don't know how to fix it. The challenge is to commit again, and to restore trust fully, but clarity is coming. There is a conversation that will bring clarity. A serious talk around early September determines whether this relationship will get a fresh start or will finally be released. So this is your reading, Libra. I hope that you found it healing, hopeful, helpful, and insightful. And if you're interested in a personal reading, my information is in the description box. Please subscribe before you leave this channel and share this video with your friends in social media. Don't forget the thumbs up and hit the notification bell so you can be aware of when I post new readings. All right, thanks guys, and thanks Libra for your patience. I'm sorry this was so late. I got really busy with family um, and work, and so I just had to do these readings whenever I had time. So you're the last one for the couples, and now I can take some suggestions for celebrity readings, and we can do some celebrity readings and have some fun there. So if you have any suggestions for celebrity couples that you'd like me to read on, please leave them in the comment section. All right, thanks and take care. Bye.